I want to tell you all, the people, Manny Pacquiao finally responds to his recent loss to Ugas. Manny has something to say. Stay tuned to this here video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. You guys, it goes a long way when you guys throw a like on the video. Takes a few seconds of your time. So before you enjoy this video, throw a like on the video. This is your one-stop shop for all your boxing needs. Let's get it. Great fight over the weekend. Manny Pacquiao, legend in the game. Could have possibly been his last fight. Manny Pacquiao had something to say regarding the loss as we now know it. I told you guys Ugas, I was leaning to him, picking him because for obvious reasons you've seen that night. You know, big, strong, couple years younger, etc. Pacquiao, this is what he had to say. He says, I want to thank God for giving me the strength to fight. I thank my family for always standing beside me. I wish to congratulate Ugas and his team. Although I hope for a different outcome, I still wish him the best. And then he posted some pictures. In there. Nice message from Pacquiao. He actually put more. He said, thank you to all the fans around the world who are all watching. Thank you to every Filipino that has ever supported me. I'm so proud to represent my country. I am sorry I couldn't give you guys a win, but I did my very best from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. God bless you all. You know, so classy stuff. You expect nothing less from Manny Pacquiao. Again, it was a good fight. If this is truly the end, Pacquiao has given us, what the hell? Oh, that's when he was falling down. Pacquiao's given us legendary moments, and it was a fun fight. But I think, you know, as the saying goes, Father Time's undefeated. I think Pacquiao's seen his best years. And after that performance, it's tough for me to visualize him beating Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford at this current point in his career. You know what I mean? Pacquiao, I know he likes a challenge because after people said this after the Jeff Horn loss, they said, oh, you done, Pacquiao. But look at that punch. Man, Ugas was on fire. They said after the Jeff Horn fight, they said, oh, Pacquiao, you know, you should call it a career. But Pacquiao chose to fight on and go on. And he did great things even after that. The only difference with the Jeff Horn versus this is I thought Jeff Horn clearly lost to Pacquiao. I think Pacquiao clearly lost to Ugas. You know, different people, they're saying different stuff. I've heard people say that it was super close. I don't know what you guys were watching, but the fight wasn't close. I watched it all. You know, I didn't have a horse in the race. I don't manage either fighter. I'm not connected to either fighter. You know, I didn't care. I just wanted to see a good fight, and I got that. But for the people saying that Pacquiao won, I mean, I thought he got dominated. You know, at the end of the day, maybe they should do like a sign-up boxing school so everyone can be on the same page with scoring and things like that, because I know what you're supposed to be looking for. And things like ring generalship and defense and things like that definitely went to Ugas. So spirited effort from Pacquiao, but barring like maybe a farewell fight or I don't know, maybe someone his age like Floyd Mayweather, they can make some money with something like that. I think Pacquiao, you know, he probably will call it quits. He didn't say anything about his decision. They try to ask him. And I wish they honestly didn't even ask him, because you kind of felt bad for him on the spot, because that's a decision you got to talk over with your team. You talk over with your family. And I think Pacquiao is one of those spirited fighters that he'll almost like hurt his legacy. Kind of like, you know, I hate to say this because he's one of my favorite fighters, but like Roy Jones, he'll keep fighting on because no one can tell him no. You know what I mean? And that's the sad thing for boxing. So many times you see fighters and they had great runs, or great legacy, great careers, Hall of Fame careers, but they just don't know when to stop, and they continue doing it. Like Floyd fighting exhibitions, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. fighting exhibitions, I don't have no problem with that. Like if Pacquiao want to do something like that. But even those exhibitions, depending on what you're doing and if there's headgear and all that stuff, that can even be dangerous. So my thing on my channel, I keep it real with you guys. I'm not paid also in order to manage other people's careers. So the decision ultimately falls on Pacquiao, what he wants to do. I'm just giving you my opinion. And most of the time I won't even interject and tell you somebody should retire. But based on what I've seen from Pacquiao, it looks like it's time, But ultimately the decision is his. He said he's 60-40. We'll have to see what's in store for Pacquiao. I wouldn't be opposed to a farewell fight. I think he should fight in the Philippines. I think that'll be a big event, bring a lot of people out. But Ugas had his number. There's a rematch clause in the particular fight. There's a lot of fans that they say X, Y, and Z, and they said the fight was close. But see, this is the thing with the falsehoods and fakeness in boxing. A lot of people, they're gonna say the fight was close to save face, to make it look like Pacquiao, because it's someone they like, make it look like he did better than he did. But those same people, you can't have your cake and eat it too. If your scorecard had Pacquiao winning, then why would you be anti a rematch clause, right? If your scorecard had Pacquiao winning and you thought he really won and was doing great, then why would you be against a rematch? Because shouldn't this be a robbery technically? So I don't believe a lot of people in boxing. I think boxing has a lot of, even media, there are a lot of people that are emotions and they can't separate their emotions from the realities and what they've seen. And because Pacquiao has been, it's like one of your favorite shows after 12, 16 seasons coming to an end. You don't want to see it. But at the same time, this is change. Change is good for any of us. Whatever it takes, change is inevitable. And just like the seasons change, the fighting seasons change. Like with the fighters, different fighters emerge. It's really, boxing is a young man's game. So, Pacquiao's done stuff we may never see, in our lifetimes. Move up that many weight classes from those little weight class. Like you look at, this is not to shame anybody, but like look at Leo Santa Cruz. Let's say he started at 118. He got to 130 to fight Gervonta Davis and he got brutally knocked out. Pacquiao went from those low weight classes even lower than Leo Santa Cruz. And I mean, he fought at welterweight and campaigned there and was just chilling with great names like Floyd, Cotto, and now Ugas and stuff like that. So this is a special fighter for sure. Because also look at Lomachenko. Lomachenko ain't moved up as many divisions as Pacquiao. He definitely doesn't have as many fights as Pacquiao. And you can already see the ceiling. It does not appear that Lomachenko would have much success above 135. I really believe that. I think if he went to 140, where the guys are bigger, stronger, definitely 47, he would be put into retirement for sure for Lomachenko. But Pacquiao, he's definitely one of our anomalies. Great message, classy message. And, I'll keep you posted. But it looks like this may be the end for him. Ultimately, Manny Pacquiao will be the one to make that choice. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I had fun with the fight. But I don't think Pacquiao showed enough to the point where most people would probably need to see a rematch or would even want to see the rematch, because I think we've seen enough. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think of Manny Pacquiao and his message. He finally responds, collected his thoughts. Very classy message. I like that. Boxing is a gentleman's sport. So salute to Pacquiao for years of greatness and a historic run. Let me know what you guys think is next. I'll try to break down the Ugas fight more. So be on the lookout for those videos. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I got that heat. And I'm out.